Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Sheila. I want to share a wonderful recipe with you guys today. I am going to prepare some great Northern beans, guys. Sometimes I do this recipe with navy beans. Pretty much you could do this recipe with any beans that you have in the house. So we're going to start with the great Northern beans, okay? Now here are our container of our beans just soaking in some good clean water. We're going to rinse these beans and then we're going to start them, okay? But let me get into my ingredients for this recipe. Over here we have that ham that came from the holiday, and you see that nice bone in that ham. We're going to use this ham, okay? We also going to use some onions in this recipe. We're going to use some Lawry salt in this recipe. Don't forget the accent, guys. I have the pepper in this recipe. I have the garlic pepper season in this recipe. I'm gonna put just a little dash of that in there. And I'm gonna put a pinch or two of salt in this recipe. So over here, guys, I have my container. And for all you cooks out there, you know what this is. So in this container, if I cook something like a couple pieces of bacon in the morning for breakfast, I save the grease. So we are going to use 1 teaspoon of this grease here, or drippings, from our bacon. And that pretty much complete the recipe that we're going to put into these beans. We're going to get started with this recipe, guys, and we're going to see how this come out. I don't know about the weather in your neck of woods, but it's about 30 below out here in Michigan, and this is what I am cooking today with a little rice and cornbread. Maybe I'll throw a piece of beef in the oven, but we'll see. Okay, guys, we're going to get right into whipping this recipe up, okay? See you guys. Okay, guys, let's mix this recipe up together, guys. First, you are going to take and drop your hot beans into this water here. Okay, guys, we have rinsed our beans off. Now they are cooking up in the pot, guys. As you can see, I am excited about this recipe. I am excited about cooking in that pot there, guys. I haven't cooked in that pot in about maybe 15 years. This is one of my gumbo pots, when I make a small little version of gumbo. Okay, guys, so we're gonna add our onions into the pot with our beans. We're gonna add some pepper in this recipe, guys. We're gonna add some accent into this recipe, guys. You know I like my accent, guys. We're gonna put a little Lawry salt in this recipe, guys. We're gonna add a little salt. Just a little salt to kind of bring that flavor up, guys. Be careful with that salt, guys. Also, we are going to add a little garlic pepper season in this recipe. We just want a little bit of this. Guys, I don't want no garlic flavor in these beans. I just don't want to put garlic in them. Now, guys, if you like that garlic flavor, hey, throw some in there. Wonderful. Also, with my season, I'm going to add on something here that I didn't show in the presentation earlier. So I'm going to add a little thyme in this recipe. Just a little bit, guys. And we're just going to let that cook. Also, one more add on. I'm going to add some chopped onions to this recipe, guys. Also, we're going to add our little bacon grease. Let's do 2 teaspoons of bacon grease, guys. And we're going to let that cook up. And we're going to put the top on this recipe. And then we are going to come back and let this cook for about an hour, and we're going to throw that ham in there. Okay, guys? Guys, it's been about an hour now, guys. Cooking up great, guys. Wonderful. Okay, guys, we're coming up to the finishing touch here, guys, on these great northern beans, guys. We've been cooking them for about 2 hours now. So we are going to add our little ham here, guys, into the pot. Then we are going to add a cup of pinch of salt into the pot, guys. And some pepper. Into the pot. And then we are going to put the top on this, guys, and we're going to let this just cook for about 30 minutes. We're going to let this thicken up, guys. That's what we want. Going to put the top on the pot, guys, and we're going to let this just cook up for about 30 minutes. Oh, by the way, guys, I got me a little rice back here cooking up. And we're going to put a little olive oil in the rice. Give it a little stir, guys. And let this rice just cook up for about 20 minutes on low. And you got a wonderful recipe, guys. See you on the next video, guys.